How are you?
I'm great. I got to tell you something. Jeffrey Wright was just out here from Westworld.
Yeah.
We grew up in D.C. together. We went to the same brother-sister school, and we played Spin the Bottle, and I made out with him.
What? Is he back? What? Can we confirm this? Hold on. I'm going to fact check this. Can we fact check this? Can someone get a confirmation?
Yeah.
Get a confirmation that you guys made out. How old are we talking here? How old are we talking here?
We're 8th grade.
Oh, so you're into puberty. You're into puberty at that point.
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to get some confirmation on this in just a moment.
Very good.
You don't want to take this back before he comes out here?
No, I'm not going to take it back.
Just making sure. I'm just making sure.
I hope he embellishes.
Is that what you call it?
Well, yes.
Now,
but, you know, so we grew up in D.C. together, and he was talking about...
I grew up, yeah.
You grew up in New Jersey.
I was born there.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
New Jersey? What are you talking about?
Is there confirmation?
Is he gone?
No, we're asking right now.
We're asking right now.
What happens if I lie? Do I get booted off the show?
No, you get to stay for an extra segment.
Right. What if every time I followed a guest and I went, oh, I made out with him?
Well, okay, so...
I do look like Stormy Daniels. Continue. A little bit. From here up. I completely...
Yes, he says yes?
Thank you.
He confirms he did make out with Jeffrey Wright.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you, Mr. Colbert.
Yeah, and to him, too, obviously. To him,
well,
too,
yes,
obviously.
it was...
Does George know?
George knows now. Yeah.
Good.
But I was a virgin bride, so it doesn't matter.
Good. Well, yeah, right here. We got a picture of you right here.
Don't try to...
Picture right there.
There we are.
There.
Oh, my gosh. What a beautiful couple. Clap,
Why does he
clap,
driven
clap.
snow right there? Speaking of which, it's an exciting time. You got the book coming out right now. You got the new book. It's called Go Ask Allie, right there.
Yep.
And we'll get to this in just a second. But first, your husband had a 5-hour interview with James Comey broadcast last week. Was that a family affair watching it?
It always is. When George first told me that he was interviewing Comey, I thought Comey was going to come over to the apartment. So I made some Rice Krispie treats. Me and the kids wanted to play Would You Rather with him. And George said, no, I'm actually going to interview him at his house, which was a bit of a... So, but when it came on, and you have to understand, this was also the week of the Riverdale musical, which George is a huge fan of. So it was Comey.
That's a television show.
Yeah, for teens.
Yes, yeah.
And he cries. And so the Comey interview we watched with our 2 daughters, Harper and Elliot, who are 15 and 12, in our 15-year-old's bed.
Yeah.
So we're all lined up like Eskimos.
10 o'clock Sunday night.
Yes, 10 o'clock Sunday night, which, by the way, we are usually all asleep, but we all...
because he's got to get up at the crack of
3
crack.
o'clock.
Exactly.
So we gave the 12-year-old a lot of espresso, and we got into bed. And my girls, of course, who live in the social media world, the whole time were like, oh, my God, Daddy. Oh, my God, Daddy, you're #1, you're trending. Oh, no, Beyonce. Now it's Beyonce. Oh, no, now it's you. Now it's you. Because I guess it was a Beyonce Coachella thing. So, yeah, he started crying because, he didn't want Beyonce to beat him in the trend.
Yes.
But then he got back up, and it was a fantastic interview. And so it was an exciting night at the Stephanopoulos family.
Excellent. Well... You got the new book. You got the new book, as I said before, Go Ask Allie.
It's no Comey interview, but it's good for a plane ride.
It's advice. Well, first of all...
It's advice based on my mistakes.
Okay, so you admit that maybe you're not the best person to get advice from.
Well, I admit it. I made out with Jeffrey Wright. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But it's based on my mistakes.
Yes?
Yes.
What mistakes
it should be a trilogy.
What mistakes? What are you ashamed of?
I'm ashamed. Where do we start? No, things like, have you ever written an email that maybe wasn't very nice about somebody and you think you're sending it to your spouse, but you send it to them? That kind of thing.
Well, you have other advice. You have 20 things I know for sure.
Yes.
Would you care to share some things that you
I'll
absolutely know
share some
for
of
sure?
them. I know some of them. One is, you know when people say, if you could go back in time, would you kill Hitler? The answer is yes. There's no, it depends. Is he in art school? Is he the...
No, you're leaving that thing. It's baby Hitler. It's always, would you go back and kill baby Hitler? That's why people go,
Yes!
It's a baby.
Kill the baby! I don't care.
Okay.
Kill the baby.
Good.
That's my advice. kill the baby.
Okay,
and then
we got another one?
I got another one.
Sure.
I got 25 of them.
You actually
the
have
other
20,
thing is,
20 things.
I brought 5 with me for you.
Okay, good.
Another one is that, you know, when your children start talking to you about sex, if you get, there's an old 1970s color photograph STD book with pictures of, you know, scrotum, elephantitis, and chlamydia. If you show them the pictures, they will not have sex ever.
Wow.
Which I think works.
This is the first time 2 back-to-back guests have used the word scrotum in an interview. We've done it.
We did it! We wrapped.
The book is Go Ask Allie. It's in stores now. Allie Wentworth, everybody. We're right back with the performance by the brothers Osborne.